Alrighty, gentlemen, welcome back to the Curse of Strahd. Like the Curse of Strahd, the party has been victorious. They managed to prevent Lady Wachter's coup of the city, although Vargas Velakovich, the old burgomaster, and Irena Kolyana's uncle, has deceased as a result of her assassination. All-out war between the Wachter Guard and the Town Guard has been prevented. Although many people were killed, and the blood, and you can still see where blood has seeped into the cobblestones of the streets, Falaki is still alive. This is the day after, where the town has gathered to choose a new burgomaster. After giving their speeches for the candidates, Madame Mafalda, for Nikolai Wachter Jr., Lydia Velakovich, the Baroness, for her son. Urgal, you stepped forward and gave a very impassioned and convincing speech for Irena Kolyana. As you finished your speech, the guard was swept up in cheers. You guys also, thanks to Honorim's use of illusion magic, like you guys showed and proved to the town some of Lady Wachter's plans and insanity. A book where she was like ranting about Vargas, where she showed how she didn't care for the town, how she had contact with Strahd's emissaries, promising her to bring her husband back to life. Currently, the cheers of the crowd are deafening. Like, Irena! Irena! Like following Honorim's call. Madame Mafalda is looking a little calm, but you can see like she's kind of like at the ready. Not like in terms of attacking somebody else, but kind of like looking at the crowds. And you guys can see Nikolai Jr. is definitely nervous. He's almost cowering behind the older woman who's like barely reaches his chest. Victor just looks annoyed, like he wants to get out of here, but the Baroness looks rather neutral. Irena puts a hand on Urgal's Irena puts a hand on your shoulder and gives you a smile. She's blushing a bit, but you see she's rather happy.
I'll take a step back.
Irena steps forward. People of Falaki, I thank you for accepting me into this community. Those of you who wish to have me as the next burgomaster, raise your arms. You guys see a forest of arms being raised up. Maybe like there's a couple of stubborn pockets that don't. But it's very clear that even like earlier, it seemed it was like very, people weren't very accepting. People like you guys were, as you were walking around, like you were like hearing murmurs of like, oh, what is the deal with all this that happened? Because it wasn't clear what happened. Now that you guys managed to tie Lady Wachter to this, like you see, like even like the older people who seem to be like the biggest pockets of resistance. Nodding their heads in approval and raising their hands. It's very much clear that like about 80% of the people gathered here raised their hands for Irena. Those of you who wish for Victor, raise yours. You guys could see like a scattered, like maybe 30, 50 people raise their hands. as compared to like Irena's 600, easily 600 or so. Those of you who wish for Nikolai Jr. and you guys hear boo, woo, like, and the crowd begins like to get angry. You see like one old man like sort of like raises his hand and like puts it down again. Kind of like looking around, seeing if anybody saw him looking down. Bogal, you can see like Nikolai can step back from the stage and begin to sneak off.
Oh, God.
Then I will accept. I will be a burgomaster as long as you will have me. Koliana! 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 And people begin cheering. Koliana, the Vampire Slayer! And like the Vampire Slayer and Koliana begin to get into mixed until people start shouting, Koliana, the Vampire Slayer! Irena chuckles as she raises her hand like for quiet once more. It takes a few moments. The crowd seems to be emotions are certainly high, especially after what happened yesterday and all these revelations coming through. Irena says, would people finally come down, Irena says, people of Alaki, you call me a vampire slayer, but all I did was retreat and keep the Baroness safe. See, Lady Lydia give a small nod with a neutral expression. She smiles down at Fisk and puts her hand on your shoulder as you pass by around her legs. They're true vampire slayers. We're not those of Barovian blood. These are my friends. Like the crowd kind of dies down as people like begin to look at those of you who are at or near the stage. Ugal especially, like you could see the people near the front kind of like murmuring and take exceptions when you began talking, but look, as they listened to your words, they were swept along. My friends are all outsiders. They were drawn here by the mists of Strahd. They helped me come here from Little Barovia when no one else would. People are murmuring, like some of them are cheering, but like a lot of the murmuring is thoughtful. You can kind of see that ugly little side of Barovians where they don't trust outsiders coming to the fore. Without them, I would not be here. Without them, none of you would be here. I cannot say what would have happened. They're the ones who intercepted the vampire plot. They're the ones who stopped Lady Wachter. They're the ones who protected me and you. They put their own lives on the line. One of them already paid the price. See a voice shaking a little bit with her hand, as well as Irena is gesturing with her hand towards the church. The muttering dies down as well. For some reason, it just noticed those 2 seconds. I ask you, be rid of your arrogance. Be rid of the old ways of thinking. Just because someone is an outsider does not mean they wish us ill. They are not lesser from Barovians. Yesterday, these outsiders risked their lives for you. Vallaki will become a stronger place from now on. We will continue to live. We will continue to love. Hereby abolish the monthly festivals. I hereby abolish the public stocks. I hereby abolish the Wachter Guard. People are cheering. I hereby abolish the Town Guard. People are like, you get gasps from the crowd, and Isaac steps forward, like in surprise and a little bit of anger. If we are to survive this, if we are to move forward as a community, then we must join forces. We must all live for each other and for ourselves and loved ones. Please, all I ask is that we take care of ourselves, each other, and our loved ones. If we do that, then we're always going to be safe from Strahd, festivals or no. Tomorrow will be the last festival. It will be to commemorate those who have fallen in defense of the city. It will be to commemorate those who have suffered in these attacks. Those who have been humiliated in these stocks. Tomorrow will be the festival of gratitude, and it will be the last mandatory festival anyone will ever have to attend. Thank you. Crowd kind of falls quiet as they gesture her words. Seem to consider it for a moment. Some people start cheering, some people are still quiet, and then the cheer kind of grows in power until it becomes Call Irena once again. Irena bows, smiles, turns to you and says, "Well, that was scary. Who wants some food?"
She did well.
Very well.
I don't think I would if it wasn't for all of you. I was really nervous. I've never thought that speaking in front of such a big crowd could be so scary.
I've had a little practice, luckily.
Irena and Lydia comes forward and says, "That was very well done, my dear. I think Vargas, may the Morning Lord rest his soul, would be proud to be replaced by someone like you. It was under his hopes that it would be in joining hand with Victor, but I'm glad to call you my niece, Miss Burgomaster. Please, Aunt Lydia, just call me Irena, it's fine." Victor says, "Well, that was exciting. Does anybody protest if I will go back? I left one of my experiments, and yeah, I don't think I'm really necessary here at the moment, so I'm going to go."
You're not angry.
And he says, "It's all right, Victor. I'll see you at home." "Ah, thank you, cousin." "Oh, and congratulations. I really didn't want to try to be Burgomaster, so thank you for taking that burden off me. And Me and Dad might not have gotten along, but I agree with Mom. I think he would have been proud. Although he would have probably been pissed about the whole festival thing, but honestly, probably not as pissed as everybody else would have been right now. And he nods to you, and a couple of guards go off with him, beginning to leave towards the Burgomaster's mansion. You guys can see people are beginning to disperse to go about their days. Some of them are cheerfully starting to take apart the stocks on the other stage.
Did we see any reaction out of this group over here during all this?
Not really. They seem to simply be content to observe the going ons. Ooh, that's right. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Fisk takes. I forget her name. The Burgomaster's wife.
Lydia. Her name should be visible. I'm trying to make
I take Lydia and by the hand and bring her over next to Isaac and pull out the 2 statues that I carved the night before and place one in each of their hands. He is not gone. Never gone.
You see Isaac's lip trembles as he bites it hard, looking down at this very expert rendering of Vargas. And Fisk, how much justice would you have done him? Would you have made him look exactly as he was in life? Would you have made him look a little bit better, a little bit kinder? Or would you have just made him as he was in life?
I would have made him as I knew him, sure of himself, confident.
Okay.
And proud.
All right. I'd say with your skill, you definitely managed to capture that essence of the Burgomaster with your artwork. You can see that Isaac, tries to hide his emotion, but simply nods and doesn't say anything. But you can see a bit of moisture comes to his eyes. Lydia simply stares at her hand that's holding him. And you can see she's trying not to break down in tears. You can definitely see, now that you're so close to her, you can see that the day has definitely taken its toll on her. She has dark circles under her eyes, and it's very clear that she probably spent the night crying. She takes a deep breath and, with a slightly shaky voice, says, "Thank you kindly, Mr. Fisk. This is really well done. I think he would have loved it. Not many people knew this about him, but my husband was a great supporter of the arts." Excuse me, I think I'd like to go home now. And this is Isaac, if you could. Isaac nods and says, "Yes, Burgomaster. Come, Lady Lydia."
You will, Isaac.
He pauses, and for the first time since you guys met him, you see Isaac gives a small smile. You too. leads Lady Lydia away. Along with another god.
Well,
Varys is gonna walk up to Ptarmigan, whisper in his ear, and said, Why did she dismantle the town guard?"
I couldn't help but wonder the same.
I look and I go up to Irena and I say, I assume you know we still have to have protection in the form of some kind of guard.
Oh yes, I'm saving that announcement for tomorrow.
Just a new form of guard.
See, Madame Mafalda says, "Good day to you, girl, and congratulations. You have quite a lot of work in front of you. If you should wish for my help." The old burgomaster did not trust me because of my friendship with Fiona, but I am hoping you would not be as prejudiced. Irena says, "Oh, thank you for the offer. And for the congratulations. Good day to you, my girl." And she snaps and disappears.
Does that mean we get a discount? No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
So, right. I have a big announcement for tomorrow. I am starving. I couldn't eat breakfast at all. Shall we head to the Blue Water? Dinner is on me, by the way.
All right.
I agree. Let us go and enjoy some rest after all that.
As Irena gets off of the podium and the crowd is beginning to disperse, people walk to her, bidding her congratulations and thanking her. You guys can see Irena is going to be caught up for a while. And she says, "Just go ahead just go ahead of me, guys. I'll catch up." I see that some of the town guard are already kind of giving her a bit of an honor guard. And alrighty, so let's go to the Blue Water Inn. Unless you guys wanted to go somewhere else first.
No, that water's fine with me. Yeah.
Alright. Let me just
Is going to run off to Governess Victoria really quickly and grabbed one of her hands and slapped a sack full of 40 gold in it.
She stares down at it. What? Oh, my.
We leave soon. In case we do not see you again.
And I take off for the rest of the group.
As you go off, she says, "Come by the church later." Mother Lucia has something for you guys. And you need to say goodbye to all the children.
I hope it's healing potions.
The suit says, "And to me too." I'll cry
She's
otherwise.
Fist
Laugh
stops.
at
She just sees one ear tilt back, and then he takes off.
Alrighty. We move you guys to the Blue Water Inn. And there we go. Crowd disperses. People are going about their way. You guys can see some of them are also headed to the Blue Water. Probably like to get some, some drinks and such. Just ooh boy, oh ooh wow, oh that's one hell of a slowdown. She brought a bunch of tokens to life, and probably was. There we go. Oh boy, come on. we go. Move the dynamite. Alrighty, you guys see that the inn is fairly fine. Erwin and Danica are already quite busy serving people who are a little bit faster than you. And the air in the inn is quite a loud one. They both smile when they... Erwin smiles when he sees you and then elbows his wife. Who grins when she goes, "Ah, the heroes of the hour. Come. Drinks around the house."
Alright.
Aye, aye.
Seeing our table empty in the corner, I'll head right over. Grab a seat right in the corner facing the door. Drinks, please. Stiffer the better.
Owen laughs, bringing a large, heaping thing of several foaming mugs of ale and a massive, like in one large arm, like all the mugs in one hand, and then a tray of sizzling bacon and mashed potatoes with what seems to be some sort of creamy tomato sauce. There we go. Usually, we try to save the pigs, but we think a little party is in order. We consider this a thank you for ensuring the safety of our family.
Our family too now.
Yes, indeed.
Smiles.
Yes, indeed.
And after my own thoughts. Grab a piece of bacon.
Oh man, this is juicy bacon. This is that exact crispiness. Okay, I think that I'm probably going to reveal how I've never eaten bacon in my life, but like I think bacon is crispy, right?
Envy?
Good bacon. Yes.
It is good
Can
bacon.
be. It can be.
Yeah. Alrighty. So Erwin serves you guys and walks back to help his wife. The inn is certainly busy today. Where is... Let's see. Fisk, are you staying outside or are you going inside with the boys?
I am trying to reload roll 20, so I will be inside with the rest of it.
Oh,
If you want to move,
yeah,
I'm
no
I'm
problem.
still looking at the stage and the big map.
Oh,
Oh, that's strange. Yeah, no, yeah, it's probably because it's evening on a Wednesday. Old Twins being a bit slow. Oh well. Alright. So, as you guys enjoy your food, see, you can overhear like some of the conversation. It certainly seems to be predictions on what will happen to Vallaki now. Some of them you can hear some people are how you say doubtful that a woman can lead Vallaki. Others are more hopeful than that. Well, yeah. The general air seems to be like that as long as they're rid of Vargas and his festivals, now that they've proven not to be working, they don't really care almost who's in charge, as long as they don't need to attend any more goddamn festivals by their rules.
Hell yeah.
I see a popish fellow looking a little bit depressed. I'll give you guys a glance and an annoyed glance, but nothing, like not a threatening one. And sits down at the bar, orders some wine, and then proceeds out.
Doesn't look familiar at all.
I think you guys seen him once before in this in the bar. basically had the same appearance before, as before. Very much dressed like a young farmer. Let me see. He does seem to be. He's fairly pale and handsome, and seems to be some sort of persuasion of elf. Alrighty. After a little while, these guys are eating. Oh, sorry, my nose is itchy.
Drink up, friends. Here's to Thomas.
Thomas.
Rest in peace, my friend. The lady is dead. You have been avenged.
Surreal. I'm gonna say, pardon me, I'm gonna go check this out. I just kind of wander over to the bar. Stay like one stool away.
Hey there, Tom.
So we are going to be leaving for a few days. If you need anything, and you need to get a hold of us, send somebody in flight south along the road to the windmill. That's where we'll be headed towards.
You're going to the old windmill.
That's the plan at this point. We have to go there so we can go to the Wizards of the Wines. We can help you out.
All right. Just be careful.
I assume there are a lot of werewolves there.
She nods. There's always werewolves in Barovia. Although that road is a little bit less populated with them. You never know what you can find on the roads.
Alright, gonna glance over, and is this elven fellow paying attention?
Yeah, he is paying attention to what you're saying. It's he doesn't really hide it.
I look at him, I go, our kind isn't as common around here. Hello.
Now that you're close enough to see him, you do see that he's a little bit. His clothes are, despite being very fancied, his clothes are very old, and not as nice looking, like not as clean and upkept looking, as you would imagine. For a moment, he kind of like looks you up and down, you can definitely tell he's judged. Jesus Christ! Oh, sorry, honey. Sorry, she told me. You can definitely tell he's like one of those types that judges you by your clothing. So he's kind of like looking you up and down, and then he sort of deigns to answer and says, "Hello. I am indeed surprised to see one of our kind here. He has a strange accent, like a little bit Barovian, maybe a touch of something else. And you could roll me history if you want."
Absolutely.
He has a touch, a very light touch of Waterdeep in his accent.
It's fate. It sounds like we are from similar part of not Barovia.
Oh, yes, I can hear it in your voice now too. Although it's been quite a long time since I've been to the old girl. Quite a long time. So tell me, you and your friends, are you mercenaries of some sort?
Well,
One for hire, perhaps?
it would depend on the task. I wouldn't call us mercenaries, but you could call us a company.
A company? What name does your company go by?
I just kind of look at everybody.
Talmagenettes.
I just look back and I go, just call us the Gray Company.
The Grey Company. Quite a cheerful name, he says without mirth. Well, I might be in needs of services that might not be as easily acquired by... I'm in need of... I need to get somebody killed. Are you
Not my
in
normal-
that sort of business? He's kind of whispering it to you while Danica is distracted on the other side of the bar cleaning.
Look at him and I go, frankly, no. But I probably know who it is.
Are you sure? The
Well,
reward is quite... The reward is quite good. You tell me who do you think it is, by the way. I don't believe we've met. I don't know how you would know who I want killed.
I don't. Read me. You don't want to say when those are secured.
Sorry, Chris. I think your voice quality is a little bit degraded. I'm having some trouble hearing you.
Oh. Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit better. Could you repeat that last sentence, please?
Yeah, and I want to kick my volume up.
Yeah, it might be good.
Okay, how's that?
Oh, that's much better.
All right. Look at him and I say, well, I will tell you this. My first priority is protecting my home here in Valaki. No job will come against that goal. Is that clear?
Heavens forbid. No, no, no. The person I want dead is not even a Valakian. Although he is in Valakia.
I smile at him. I go, hold that thought. We'll be returning in a few days. If you're still interested, talk to me then. Because I am very intrigued.
He looks frustrated and says, fine then. I suppose I will wait. What is your name, sir?
Tomagen.
Tomagen.
Tomagen Freeman.
Charmed. I am Escher.
Oh, Escher?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Tomagen. Although I would appreciate haste, I suppose I cannot stop you from carrying out your own agenda first. I simply hope my opportunity will still be available. It is, I assure you, it is simply a quick matter. Probably wouldn't even take you 10 minutes.
One must have priorities. I'm sure you understand. And I say, but don't worry. If I can't help you, I'm sure I can find somebody that can.
I suppose so. He says with a bit
With
of
that, I
bad,
just...
he says with a bit of bad grace, and before you have the chance to get up the table, he gets up the table first. Makes his way out, pouty.
I just go back to the table. All right. Possible income in the future, if we desire it.
What?
He wants somebody dead. Yeah, I say kind of quietly, but not silently.
Well, we are pretty good at that.
We are, aren't we? But I want to make sure it's not somebody I want to live before I agree to kill them.
It also seems almost like entrapment.
We have other things to do anyway. We have time to think.
Finally,
And,
finally we have time.
yes. I'm actually looking forward to a long road trip. Just nothing around us. If we're lucky.
The we were told that the previous Bogamaster held all of the silver. Can we get some of that before we head out of the city?
I believe we arranged that, didn't we? I thought.
Yeah, you guys already acquired some silver, although if you wanted, you could probably ask Irena for some more silver weaponry, since she is the new Master.
I think the only thing really is his arrows.
Yeah.
Unless, yeah, I mean...
Good. I guess I can get silver tip bolts, but probably won't use
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I think we arranged it with Irena, but we never actually got it from her
Yeah.
until after he was elected Burgomaster.
Yeah, so after we leave, or on our way out, I figured we'd stop by the mansion and just grab them. If that's
She's in
okay.
theory coming here too, so.
Oh, that's true too. So anyway, but yeah, we'll make sure. Don't worry. Our archer will be armed.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, we'll need everybody doing everything they can.
Barkeep, another round, please.
Coming. Danica hurriedly pours you guys all drinks and.
What time is it anyway?
We actually got a shipment of scumble from some of our friend. If you'd be interested.
What is that?
Scumble is a local Barovian delicacy. Its secret of its brewing is jealously guarded by the Vistani. She lowers her voice. So it is hard to get here in Valaki, but we did still have some left from the last time we managed to get some.
Sounds good. Bring it over.
I will warn you, it is very strong.
Carmen goes, tonight, that fits.
She smiles and says, "Alright, scumble all around?"
Yeah.
I smile and say yes.
Alright. Erwin, like you hear like in the kitchen, Erwin, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 apples. But I want it. No. Come on. Oh, it's for them. Alright. You're muffled. Soon enough, Danica comes. Like even when she's like still by the door, like the tavern immediately fills with a very strong smell of apples. Like it's, and when she steps closer and puts like these small little shot glasses in front of you, like your eyes begin to water and your nose begin to itch. Like the acrid apple smell coming off of these glasses is almost makes it feels like you're breathing dry acid air. Like it's like, like if you ever taken like a really, deep breath on a crisp day with like dries the inside of your nose, that's what it feels like. Alright, so good thing we gave you hearty fare, because it's really not recommended to drink scumble on an empty stomach. Enjoy, gentlemen.
And I immediately hold up the glass and I go, to your hospitality.
She smiles and gives a small curtsy.
I say, gentlemen, to the Gray Company, by the way, which is what we're called, and I apologize because I had no idea what else to call us. I
Great company.
shoot it back.
The Gray Company.
Oh, how fitting in such a dull place. And Orem looks over at the torch that's on the wall, and he casts control flames, and he jumps a little flame from the torch to the top of his drink.
It's like blue, like intense flame. Whatever this is, the alcohol content is extremely high.
Salute.
That's a good sign.
Alrighty, are you all drinking some scumble?
Oh, heck yeah.
Alrighty, Constitution saving throws all around, gentlemen.
Oh, that's
All
it's
together.
worth it then. Whatever it is,
There we go.
it's worth it.
Trained my whole life for this moment.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Honor him, man. He's a pro.
Bring another round.
Fisk, you need me to roll for you? Oh, you good?
I should be good.
Ah, okay. 14. And ooh, wow, you guys are all rolling really well.
Right?
14.
Good time.
Oh, it burns on the way down, and you have the sneaking suspicion you will taste nothing but apple for like the next 24 hours at least. It's good though. It's strong and it burns in a warm way all the way down. And even though it's making your eyes water, like you can feel like this like almost warm head like just coming out of your nose and your mouth, and you're like, this has a kick to it too.
It's like a good scotch.
It's really, really good. Danica approaches the second round.
Oh shit.
Who's up for second?
Hey!
Carmagen.
You guys
Oh,
here
yeah.
after the first, like a under the table fist sneezing.
Yes. Carmagen goes, this is not for the timid, is it?
No, it is not. It is one of the strongest drinks we have available here. It's supposed to be, not supposed to have it technically because it is made by Stani, but it is no. Nobody here is going to have a problem with that, and I suspect the new Bogo Master will not give you any trouble.
Yeah, what guard's going to stop us? Oh.
I
Exactly.
sat there and I say, can we have an entire other round and one extra shot? We're expecting company, and I want to save it for that.
All right.
And we are most indebted.
She grins a bit mischievously. If you're sure, and she goes and grabs more shots, and there is now, for each of you, there are now 3 shots waiting, plus 3
fuck.
shots for your extra guest.
Oh god.
Be at the same time. All right. Anyway, so yeah, and
We'll have everyone prepare the stretchers. Alrighty. Who's drinking the second round?
I pick it up. Say
I started lapping it up.
the drinks with friends. Ooh.
Alrighty, if the second shot, now that you had the first, the second shot goes down even smoother, and you feel like like even though it's a very chilly day, you can feel the warmth like starting to spread to your limbs. And another Constitution saving throws from everybody, please. Oh, yay! This is where it starts getting fun. Oh yes! Oh my lord!
Ooh.
Give me a second.
Drink, 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 drink.
I'm saying in there.
Yeah, we wait.
Oh my god, Olga, that's a really good one. Alrighty.
2 in a row.
Okay, so we have Varys, Urgal, Tamugen, Varys, Honorim, and Fisk. Alright. Fisk, you below the table as usual, right?
Yeah.
All right. You guys see Tarmingen and Varys like sort of put down their glasses and then go from vertical to horizontal, like very smoothly and naturally, joining Fisk under the table. You guys are still conscious, but you find it extremely difficult. Like, it feels like somebody like shook your head and like your balance just completely off. Like, you hear some people who are watching you guys drink chuckle as if they were expecting this. Some of them are a cheer comes from a nearby table as the first casualties of the scumble arise.
I pull my bowl over to me and continue drinking.
Yeah, Fisk, for you, this is actually pretty
Staring at
refreshing. Although you can definitely start to feel the effects.
Surprised you're still up, Fortune. Woo! It's hot. It's real hot.
As you guys are sort of soaking the second shot, you guys see, with quite a lot of bandages on him, under his shirt and around one arm in a cast, on a crutch, Bassoon's hulking form enters. You guys see him searching around. When he sees you, his eyes light up, and he kind of like bull in a china shop, like makes his way here. You see him like butt bump like this guy's salad almost to the floor. Guy comes, hey, he's like ignores it. Ah, my favorite guys.
Ah,
Oh shit, Scumble! Is this for me?
I
go
grab
for
one,
it.
give it to him. I grab one of my
Go
own.
easy on me, I only have one kidney. He sits down in free chair. Kind of looks down at where Tarmingen and Varys are sort of trying to get back up to their feet and failing. I see you guys already started. Right, let me try. He takes like two thick fingers, puts them around two shot glasses and drop into his mouth at the same time. And I'm going to roll for this gentleman. Alrighty, and let's see. And because he did it two at the same time, it's gonna be with disadvantage. That's okay, so that's a 10, that's a 14. The student's like bonk on the table.
Ah, lightweight.
Fuck you, I have one kidney. You would try. Oh god.
I shrug and take my third.
Yeah, honor him. You see, like this, it's really hilarious. Like you guys can see, like the only ones still at the table are Orgal and Honorim. Technically Fisk as well, but okay, Honorim. But Orgal and Honorim are such like opposite physical specimens of each other, so it's really funny to see. Honorim and Orgal both take the third shots, and you guys kind of like look at each other.
Double nat one.
And like boom, like fall forward onto the floor. Fisk, do us the honors of the third shot. Fisk, you like kind of like realize that suddenly all of your friends join you under the table. Like you're feeling a little bit woozy, but you're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. Holy shit. I love that the guy who like lasted all 3 rounds has 2. Alrighty. Fisk for the next. So all of you for the next. So okay.
I go over to all of them and I just start like poking
Going to sleep.
And I just kind of curl up under the table, and I think everybody's going to sleep. So I start to take a little cat nap.
Alrighty, for the next 24 hours, you all have advantage on Constitution saving throws thanks to the Scumble.
Oh shit!
Because it is very, very brazen. Alrighty.
Chris will be sleeping for the next 24 hours, but
So,
Let me just grab some water really quick, guys, and I'll be right back.
I'm taking